Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 4 of the F1 Motorsport Manager episode. Sorry about no audio at the beginning of this episode. Hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 4 of the F1 Motorsport Manager Career Mode. Sorry about the no sound in the first bit of the episode. I forgot to turn the mic on. But anyway, let's carry on. I'm going to abstain on this because I don't really care if we lose a Grand Prix or not. So let's just click that. See what goes on with the vote. Skip to the end. So it's been approved and they've removed the Grand Prix from the calendar. Let's just continue. So now we're going to go to practice for this Grand Prix. Nothing really come up for pit crew driver or anything. So let's just continue into practice session. We're going to select this. Get some more money. We're going to go for 5 sets of each tyre as normal. And let's go into practice session. And sorry for the lack of content that's been going up recently. I have been at the Silverstone Grand Prix. I'll have some pictures up of that soon and maybe some video clips of what's been going on at the event. So it's going to be wet the weather straight away. So it's wet pretty much the whole way through. We're going to use Brendan Hartley and Roman Grosjean. Use Roman Grosjean and Magnussen for the practice session. Okay, so we can leave this. I want to change the setups a little bit as well. Okay, so let's change their setups a bit. Let's do a bit handling. A bit less speed balance. Gearbox. That. Then bring the downforce down a bit. Hopefully that should be okay. I'm gonna have to send him out on a set of hard tyres, Grosjean. And set up Magnussen's car. Got downforce a bit. We got the handling, a bit more speed, but he might want a bit more speed balance. Go down like that. Let's see how that works out for him. Send him out on a set of softs. Let's go. They're going to start off on these tyres, doing a few bits. So, let's send Grosjean out on the hard tyres to do a race trim. Then, do race trim. He's going to do 12 laps. This set of tyres. Let's send him out. And I send out Kevin Magnussen on qualifying trim for 3 laps on a set of soft tyres. Go. Let's fast forward. Magnussen likes the handling on the car. Oh, he wants longer gear ratios. Let's bring him in. Let's bring them both in actually. Okay, so he wants longer gear ratios. Give him this sort of gear ratio here. He wants a bit less down. He wants a bit higher downforce, I think. That, and then just give him a bit more gear ratio. I'll send you out for race trim. Go for 8 laps. The same set of tyres. Go. And very poor downforce, so you might want higher he probably wants higher downforce and lower gear ratios, so there we go. So now let's see if that does any better with higher downforce and better gear ratios. And go to 3 laps qualifying on the same set of softs. Go. I do need to get them out on a set of inters though at some stage. But they got on the hard tyres. Hard tyres, yeah, I have to bring them in and send them out on a set of inters now. Bring them both in. That's his car's gonna have to do for now. So send him out on a set of inters. Race trim. On race trim, where's race trim? Out for another 12. Go. Handling's poor, so need to get the pin back where it was before. He wants more handling, so if I turn this up, this is more handling. Bring this up, which will give him better speed balance. Yeah, it should. There we go, we'll do that and see if that works. And we'll send you out quali trim, 3 lap on a set of softs again. Go Magnussen, go. At least then if we get level 1 on the softs, we can use that in the race if we need to. And while Grosjean's doing the intermediate knowledge. Okay. Intermediate tyres level 1, which Which is great. I can see it. Just right gear ratios. I said the handling's still not great. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for more. Everyone fiddle with the downforce. So now then, that was the handling. That was that. Oh, I could have set this back. Oh, a little bit. And go. Have a 3 laps qualifying trip. The soft tyres again. Go. Hey Magnussen, go. Don't know how this setup's gonna go for him. Handling's much better. So that's great. Now let's just see what we can get. We've got qualifying trim level 3. What did we get on race trim? Got race trim level 3. So we've got both race trims. Getting the knowledge of the tyres now, which is a bit of a problem. Intermediate level 2, soft level 1. But they did say the race had 40% chance of rain and it can spill over into different sessions, so let's hope we get a bit of rain in the session. Grosjean just doesn't really do very good laps, to be honest. Okay then, so now let's continue on. So we didn't do very well in that session, but Hartley will be back in the car for the next race. The qualifying session and the race, so let's hope we can do better in the quali session and try and get into the top 10. Okay, so now let's just sort out Brendan Hartley. So he's going to go for soft tyres and qualifying trim. Magnussen, same soft tyres, quali trim. Now let's sit. Now let's just go out. Let's see if they can go out. Yep, let's go. Start qualifying. Okay, so send them straight out on track. Get a lap in. So continue out on a set of softs. Go. Same with Magnussen. Oh, no, we're going to leave Magnussen for a second. Let Hartley get a bit further down the pit lane and out of the garage. Now we'll send out Magnussen. Same. Soft tyres, go. We've got a bit of space there, they both have. So now it's just hope that they can get better. Auto. We're going to put them on auto to get their temperatures up. Oh, it's just started raining when they're out on their softs. That's good and good for Hartley. And good and overheated for Magnussen. Let's see what they can do on this set of tyres. And Hamilton's just overtaken Magnussen for their flying lap. Let's just check on Hartley. See how he's running. He's got purple first sector. He's now a green because probably Hamilton's beaten that. Purple second sector, but Hamilton will probably beat that one as well. I think he will anyway. No, he hasn't. As Hartley crosses the line. There's a 119.1. Where does Magnussen go? Magnussen does a 1 second off that. So right now, once they come in, we'll send them out on a set of inters to see if they can improve their lap times. But it doesn't look like a set of wets probably. It doesn't look like it's going to dry up too much before the end of the session. So it looks like it's going to be a set of wets for the next run. Unless they can get into the pits and do a better job. Right, Magnussen's in, so's Hartley. Right, we're going to send Hartley out first on a set of intermediates. By the time he's done a lap, he should be okay. Then we'll wait a moment. And send out Magnussen, set of intermediates, go. Oh, so perfect and overheated for Hartley. Perfect and overheated for Magnussen. Oh, they're on a set of inters and the track's dried right out. Don't know whether they're going to improve on their laps or not. That's the only issue I've got because the track's no longer damp. We'll have to wait and see. No, he's 9/10 off. So he's on slower, so is Hartley. He's done a new fastest lap in the fastest second sector. Let's see if he can come around and beat his pole position time. And he has. He's done a 1:17.7. Fantastic from Hartley. And Magnussen's in second. They both dropped down due to Van Dorn. Oh, they're all out doing faster laps than us. The track's fully dry now. We're going to drop right off the pace now. I don't think I've got enough time to bring them out either. I've messed up on this quali session big time. Gonna have to fast forward to the end and hope that we don't drop out of the top sort of top 16. Let's just hope. Drop right down. Hamilton's definitely going to improve. Magnussen's out. We're both out of the top 10. We're down in 23rd and 24th for the race. Let's hope we can get a better chance. We do better in the race. Not very happy with that. That was my fault though. I should have sent them out later on in the session. The session looked like it wasn't going to dry out, so not a lot I could have done there. And how far were we off the pace? 5 and 6 seconds off the pace, so not great. So let's go on to the race and hope we can do a better job there. Okay, we're definitely having race trim. Let me just see if I could check water. It says there's no rain really, so I'm going to go soft tyre knowledge. Then race trim and soft tyre knowledge again. And hope we can do better there. Let's go in and hope we can do better in the race. We're going to start on the soft tyres. We're going to go attack from the start because we're going to have to go attack and overtake. Can I add more fuel to the car? No. Okay. Hoping we could add more fuel. And let's continue. See what we can do. This is the grid for the race today, the Black Sea Grand Prix. There we go. That's us two on the back row, but we're going to see what we can do. So, we have 5 red lights. And it's a lights out and away we go for the Russian Grand Prix. Magnussen gets a fantastic start. Hartley, not so good. Let's go on board with Magnussen. He's in 22nd now. He's overtaken 2 people. Up into 18th place now for Magnussen. He's working his way down 17th, 16th down the inside of a few drivers. Hartley up into 21st. Magnussen's trying to pull a move on 15th place and he takes him. He's getting blocked by the 2 Williams. Magnussen's trying to sit there and just try and get around. Gets overtaken by the Manor. He goes down the inside and takes back 15th place from the Manor. Hartley up into 19th position. He's going for a move down the inside of the Renault as Magnussen's going round the outside of the tour of the... What is that? That's the McLaren. So just going to keep pushing them for the minute. Hope they can make up a few more positions as he goes for a move on his teammate Hartley. Can't make it stick though as Magnussen pulls up into 13th position drops back down, takes it again as they're having a really good fight here for that position. And there's our teammates right next to each other. They're running side by side, the pair of them. And Hartley just gets ahead of Magnussen. Magnussen's got the inside line for the corner and takes it back. Now Hartley's now under a bit of pressure from the Force India as Magnussen goes down the outside of the Williams. It goes down the inside of the Williams as well, Hartley. He goes around the outside and he takes 13th position from the Williams. Now we've got Magnussen on the back of the Manor. Right, we're going to have to save some fuel and some tyres now, so we're just going to go down to neutral on both. And just save both of them. As Magnussen goes down the inside of the Manor, takes 11th position, and then down the inside goes Hartley, but can't quite make the move work. Under a bit of trouble there, Hartley from the Williams. Dropped down to 14th. Magnussen still in 11th. He tries to go round the outside of the Williams and keep his position. He keeps his position for the moment. And he's ahead. He's looking for a move on the Manor. Tyres are still a bit hot, so I'm going to bring the tyres down to conserve on both drivers. We'll try and stretch out this first stint. And I can auto use this as well. Okay, your tyre temps are high. I'm trying to get them down for you. Magnussen down to 12th. Hartley still in 14th. But the Manor's getting away from him a bit. Hartley just sitting tight behind the Manor. And Magnussen making a gap to the Manor. Got a train of cars behind us. I want to pit Hartley now onto a set of hard compound tyres. And hope that he could get a decent length in the race on those. So Hartley, you're going on to them. We don't need to repair anything. We don't need to do that. We're going to go for a fast pit stop. We're going to leave Magnussen out for the moment because he's still making up time. Hartley's going to drop right to the back of the field, but he's going to have the tyres now. Go for a long stint. We're going to put his tyres up to push just so he can get the heat in them. But still conserving the fuel. Check on Magnussen. He wants to pit for new tyres. Yeah, I'm going to let him do that now. He's going to pit. He's also going to come in for a set of hard tyres to go long bit of distance in the race. And he's going to go for a fast pit stop as well. How's Hartley doing? Is he catching up to the rest of the field? Not really. I can't really push him on fuel much. Now the tyres are in that zone. Put him down to neutral. And we're going to have to push with Kevin Magnussen once he gets his hard tyres on, just to get the tyres warmed up. Right, we're going to push with Magnussen on his tyres, but still save fuel. As he's just out ahead of his teammate. So Magnussen's coming up to the back of the Force India of Ocon. Let's hope he can get past Ocon at some stage. But everyone's still got to make pit stops, so we've made our pit stops and we're on a harder tyre, so we can go for a longer stint. Right, let's put his tyres down to neutral, so we can keep them in the right temperature zone. I still can't use any fuel with them because they're at a minus fuel. I'm just trying to stretch out this tyre stint a bit. I'm going to fast forward a bit just to see if we can get cars come into the pits. We move up the order a bit, only by one position though, because there's still cars to pit ahead of us. As Hartley's under a bit of pressure from the McLaren? Yeah, the McLaren of Fernando Alonso. Goes round the outside and takes Brendan Hartley. So I'm going to have to put Brendan Hartley on, push his tyres a bit. You have to push. And I'm going to have to push Magnussen as well. Push. Oh no, not on that. Push on your tyres. So car for position each. Magnussen's catching the back of the Force India. Putting quite a bit of life out of these tyres. But I do need to try and get into the top 16 at least. Get the bonus from the sponsor. Magnussen's up to P20. Hartley's still in P22. I'm just hoping that they can catch the pack. He's overtaken someone, Brendan Hartley, up into P21. He's got the McLaren of Fernando Alonso ahead of him now. Let's hope that he can get the move done on Fernando Alonso shortly. I don't really want to use too much more of his tyres. Magnussen's is overtaken. He can't get past Leclerc, but he's overtaken oh no, it's Brendan Hartley who's trying to overtake the Force India of Sergio Perez. Nothing I can do about Perez, mate, other than put you on a push on your fuel. So go, overtake, use your fuel. Try and catch him. And overtake him. Right, your tyres are overheating. I'm going to have to put you on conserve on your tyres, Magnussen, now. He's overtaken Stroll. No, he's just got over to try and get ahead of a few other drivers. As Magnussen's in P14 now, which is great. Brendan Hartley goes for a move, makes it stick. I'm probably gonna have to pit Brendan Hartley first again. Don't overtake for an early pit stop this time though, because there's 22 laps of the race still remaining. These can't go, another set of hards won't go to full distance. So I might just try and keep him out for a few extra laps. Try and make it so it's only like a 10 lap stint. I won't be able to do that, will I? I'll be able to make it an 18 lap stint or something. Kevin Magnussen's dropping down the order. Hartley's tyres are getting really, really worn. Conserve your tyres now, Hartley. Conserve. I know you're in P12 now. They're giving you some fuel. But you're going to have to save fuel now. You're going to have to go down to low fuel. And just conserve. So you're going to pit this lap. Coming for another set of hard tyres. And hope we can get these to the end. Now go. Fast pit stop. Go. Right, Hartley comes into the pits. Good pit stop. Go, go, go. Alright. I'll let Magnussen attack for this. And pit him this lap as well. Another set of hard compound tyres. Go. Yes, I get that. Yeah, Hartley, you can push on your tyres a little bit. Push. Been overtaken by his teammate this time. But he's got a bit of fuel to burn and he can use some of his tyres up at this lap. To get him up to temperature, I'm going to put him down a push and push. Get those tyre temperatures back down. Put you down to neutral on your tyres to try and save the tyres till the end of the race. Come on, Hartley, you can do something about this. Come on, Magnussen. Yeah, I'm going to save your tyres now, Magnussen. Going to conserve your tyres. I'm trying to make you go to the end of the race. May have to pit Hartley again though. So go. Magnussen goes round the outside. Hartley up into P18. Magnussen up into P21. Let's just hope that they can get the job done here. So that's... I'm going to have to stop him from using his tyres so much. Conserve your tyres. You can have a bit more fuel. Magnussen, we're going to have to start saving fuel with you as well. You're still conserving your tyres. You're trying to get your tyres till the end, as we said. We got a Ferrari behind us. No, is that a Ferrari? No, we got the Alfa Romeo of Leclerc, who's just been overtaken by Science Junior, who's racing for Renault. How's Hartley doing up in P17? Is he catching up to the person ahead of him? Not really. He's got Alonso ahead of him. But I'm gonna have to push you, Hartley, to give you a bit. I'll give you a bit more tyre wear. Magnussen, I can give you a bit more tyre wear as well. Go, guys, go. We're gonna have to, but we're still conserving your fuel at the minute. Don't want to do actually. I want to give you a bit of high fuel for the minute, Magnussen. Just try and get you past a few drivers. And then Hartley's still in P17. I don't think these tyres are going to last to the end, so I might have to pit on lap 30 for a set of soft tyres. And just try and work our way through the pack there. But as Magnussen comes onto the back of the manor of Roland, hopefully he can overtake him. He's all over the rear wing, all over the gearbox. We can't make anything happen. Brendan Hartley's up into P60, or still in P16. And he's still, he's up into P16 because Alonso's pitted or something, or somebody's dropped back. Verline's dropped back very, very far down the grid. As Magnussen, I think, makes up is attempted to overtake him. Come on, Magnussen. There's no chance of rain for the rest of the race. So I've just got to hope that Magnussen can get past a few drivers now. Because he's right on the tail of Roland. He's just overtaken the Renault of Carlos Sainz. Charles Leclerc has just been overtaken by Magnussen, but that's because he's in the pits. How's Hartley's tyres in? They're getting a bit cold, so push a bit on your tyres. Give you high fuel for a minute. Just go for it for a minute. I'm gonna probably pit you both on lap. One of you on lap 30, one of you on lap 31. Come on, Hartley. in 14th place. Come on, Magnussen. I want to give you a bit more tyres as well. Go for it. You've got the tyres to burn, so go for it. Magnussen goes for a move down the inside, can't quite get out the side of the Renault there. Brendan Hartley catching up to anyone? Not really. Brendan Hartley's really in no man's land. You got a problem with the rear wing at the moment, but carry on. Magnussen's in a big group of cars. You know what I'm going to do with Hartley? Save his tyres, high fuel. I'll have to save his tyres because it may be the only way that we're going to get into that position. Right, this lap, pit, Magnussen. A set of soft tyres. Go. Push all out on these tyres now. Go. Hartley's still up in P14. He's not really getting caught by anyone, but he is in a bit of no man's land. As long as I'm saving his tyres and stuff back up. Yep. Magnussen's going to come out of pits in P21. P21. Been lapped by Vettel. I'm going to leave him to push for a minute. Got Brendan Hartley here, not really getting caught by anyone. Should have enough tyres to reach the end of the race. So I'm saving these tyres now. Actually, no. We're going to pit you this lap. Set of soft tyres. Go flat out. Go flat out, mate. Like your teammate is. We've got plus 44, so come on, Magnussen. Try and catch the rest of the field. Hartley drops to P20. P20. Yeah, P20. He's just ahead of his teammate. I'm giving them all out attack on these tyres because there's only 7 laps to go. But I may have to start saving some fuel for the pair of them. Like Hartley, putting you down to high fuel. Magnussen, push all out. Medium fuel actually. But attack on these tyres. Attack. Go Hartley, go. Come on, Magnussen. Rest of the field tyres aren't really going off. Giovinazzi's got a pit. That's about it. We need to start catching the back of the pack. How far down the road is he? Oh, not that far down the road actually. Right, go down to neutral on your tyres then, Magnussen. And you go down to high on yours. I've had to save your fuel. Yes, we know you got a problem, Hartley, but I'm going to need you to push to the end, push on to the end of the race. Let's fast forward a bit. Rear wing. Ignore, just go. You just have to go for it. Oh, Magnussen, we're going to need to put your fuel down to medium. Save fuel. Right, put you down to neutral. Go. Right, someone's coming to the pits. Promotes him up to P17. You're just going to have to keep going. Struggling with a bit of tyre wear. It's alright. You've only got another couple of laps to go on these tyres. Let him through. We've still got to try and catch the person in front. Come on. Come on, guys. You can do it. Who's behind him? Who's going for the overtake on Hartley? Toro Rosso. Who's it Toro Rosso of? No, it's not Toro Rosso. Oh, no, he's taking him. Verline's taking him. Right, attack, go. So you've got the fuel. You've got the pace. Go. Push now, Magnussen, push. You got 0% tyre weight. I'm running on rims. Let's pit. I'm gonna have to action him. Have to come in for a set of U-softs. Sorry, Magnussen. I've really ruined your strategy there. Hartley's gonna be running on rims as well. Crap! I've mucked up both their strategies. I'm gonna have to pit them both. New set of softs for you, guy. I've got to repair his gearbox, but we're going to finish 23rd and 24th in this race, which 23rd and 22nd. We're not going to get our sponsorship bonus. This race has been an absolute disaster for us. I'm going to slow it down and let you watch the final couple of laps. As he's been lapped by the 5th place person. I'm really not happy about how this race has gone. They might as well go all out attack though. They've got the fuel, they've got the tyres for the last bit of this. He crosses the line. Take P22 and P23. Must say, not the greatest showing for us, but not a lot more that I could have done. As Magnussen takes P22. Magnussen might not get to the end to put him down to medium on fuel. Hartley, sorry mate that you've had to finish behind your teammate. I know you had the better quality, you had the better race pace overall, but I absolutely screwed up on both of your strategies. Yeah, forget this race and move on. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so just wait for this to go through. Go up to 12 while they do their in-lap. Vettel won the race. Let's see what this does to us in the constructors' standings. I bet we're going to be a bit on thin ice with our manager at the moment. With our, chairman, but there's not a lot I can do about that. I screwed up the strategy, ended up going into a 4-stop, going into a 3-stop instead of a 2-stop, and I screwed up the race, so yeah. Like, he didn't run 2 different compounds there. See? Hard, soft. 4-stop strategy. Not the greatest thing I've ever done. Hopefully we don't have anything for scooter. No, we don't. Okay. We're now down in 9th place in there, but we need to get up into 8th, so we need some more points on the board. We need some points on the board. Hopefully we can get some before the season rounds up. Decent points, that is. Okay, so they got minus morale for that, and our marketability went down, and the happiness of the chairman went down by 20%. We've just got to try and build on that. Got another 2 million to add to the funds. We're still not doing very well, so just gonna have to hope we can do better in the next time out. But let's just check our pit crew, see what we've got here. None of these are really exhausted yet, but let's see if we got to hire. Anyone with anything really that decent? 18 refuel, but we never have to refuel. 17 rear jack, we've got rear jack people. Anyone with decent tyres? 17 tyres. We'll hire you. I'm just going to reject all the rest of them. Second. Right, there's this guy with 18 tyres. Swap. You, so the rear tyres get swapped a bit quicker. Now we've got pretty decent pit crew. We'll keep everyone in here. We're just going to reject every single one of these guys here because none of them are any good. And we're going to go to our mail and just quickly check that before we end the episode. Yeah, Brendan Hartley, Kevin Magnussen dropped the average. Yeah, park condition dropped. Yeah, let's interview. Brendan Hartley was furious after the race, claiming that his tyres run down to begin to make a final pit stop. I've taken down his morale, but I don't really care. Shouldn't be moaning. I've made a mistake. Get over it. I've read a quick report on the last picture. Yeah, well, there's something. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to end this one here, guys. Sorry about the audio at the beginning of the episode. Sorry about the lateness of these videos coming out because I've been at Silverstone. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.